This is Josiah Plays Memoria. Alright, we're playing Princess Saja again, and we are trying to track down that asshole who stole our magic staff and stole our staff and our ruby and everything. And we've got red berries to put down on the path.
I hope I don't get lost. I wonder where this leads. I hope this is worth the trouble. Did he walk this way? I wonder where this leads. I should only use the berries as trail markers. Who knows? I think I've got enough. I should only use the berries as trail markers. Who knows? They might be poisonous.
It's cool to know that at the very least we'll have our Thursday game, so some D&D hijinks will definitely happen. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with both games as well.
There are tracks everywhere, and they all lead in different directions. I can only guess which trail is his. This is so confusing. Only one of the three trails will be his. I wonder where this leads. Could these be the bastard's tracks? I wonder where this leads.
Alright, we're going to start by going this way. Red berries are made in red Garen wine. It's a good question. This just leads right back to... I have streamed some of Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition, and I've streamed some of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. But I didn't finish either of them on stream. Of course, I've played through all the Infinity Engine games completely, at least once. But on stream, I haven't finished any of them.
I hope I don't get lost.
I'm gonna throw some berries down right here. So we know we came from that way.
I hope I don't get lost. Could these be the bastard's tracks? I think I've got enough.
This time we'll go... Oh, there's blueberries.
I should only use the berries as trail markers. Who knows? They might be poisonous. Light blue berries, possibly poisonous, but they're still useful for marking a path.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. I've also streamed a bunch of games that were based on the Infinity Engine games, such as Pillars of Eternity 1, finished that on stream. Tyranny, finished that on stream. Pillars of Eternity 2, played a bit of it, or quite a bit of it, but didn't finish it on stream.
I hope I don't get lost. I wonder where this leads.
Man, there's a lot of paths in this damn forest.
I wonder where this leads.
So I know I've been that way.
I hope I don't get lost. I wonder where this leads.
I was actually thinking, well, I'm not going to stream anything except for non-combat games for the entire month of January. That's what my whole January thing is about. But after that, there's so many other games I gotta stream, or don't gotta, but want to, / should. But I really wanted to stream some Icewind Dale, too. Would be better to...
I hope I don't get lost. I hope I don't get lost.
Planescape Torment before doing that, though. Alright, I need to put some more berries down right here.
I better not eat, but there's still...
Okay, we'll go this way. That's cool. It is literally cool because Icewind Dale.
I hope I don't get lost.
Well, Planescape Torment is my all-time top favorite game ever of my whole life. So, I liked all the other Infinity Engine games as well.
I'll never make it up there without a guide. I'll never make it up there without a guide.
Alright, so this is a dead end.
I wonder where this leads.
And because it's a dead end, I'm gonna mark it with blue berries. Now let's go this way. Yet another area. Let's mark this with red. And let's go this way. It was a big-ass fox. Fex be with you?
I hope I don't get lost.
Fox
All
tracks.
these tracks look the same. It looks like all the others. I hope I don't get lost. I wonder where this leads.
Man, there's a lot of these paths.
I wonder...
The fox might be Fex's symbol since he's about thieving and luck and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How do I keep finding more new ones that I don't have marked? Like, how many of these damn trails are there? Alright, here's one I finally have marked. Which means I must have gone this way before. Yeah, right, I did come this way before. But then... which way did I go? Alright. Realistically, she'd have little hope of catching up to the guy. Oh yeah, there's no way she'd catch up to the guy unless he stopped, you know, somewhere. So we haven't been this way.
I wonder where this leads.
Okay, we came from that way. We haven't been this way, I guess? This is where the fox tracks were. Okay, we didn't go this way last time. Here's yet another one that we haven't been to. From here we'll go this way. Okay. And we've been that way. And that way. I know we've been this way too. Because that leads to the fox tracks. What is this? Skip the maze? They give you an option to just skip it. I ain't skipping shit. It's nice they give that option, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been this way. I'm just gonna check this real fast and then I can mark this here. Okay, I've definitely come from that way because there's other berries there. And before there's a little gnome following me around, switching where the berries are. Okay. Pretty sure I've been this way too. Yeah, I have. So I'm gonna mark this. Eliminate the one path stuff like the fox trail. Blue berries on both sides since it's effectively a dead end, so it eliminates a path. That makes sense. Here's another place I haven't been. Let's make sure we've marked this entrance, though.
Could these be... I should only... Who knows? Could these be the bastard's tracks?
I'm gonna go this way real quick. It looks distinctly gloomy. this is back to the beginning. This is the first map. And I know I went that way. And I know I've come from this way. But I never went this way. This is another way I haven't been. Let's mark this up. Mark this up. I'm going to start marking these before I go down them. And then if it turns out to be a dead end, I can change the berry color when I come back. Man, there's a fuckload of paths, because this is 4 more paths I haven't been. Alright, now we're getting into an area that I've been. Actually, I've been both of those ways, so let's go back. And go this way.
Great. I was following the tracks of this deer the entire time. I hope I can find my way back. It's afraid of me.
Oh dear, says Nox. I didn't mark this trail. Can you blame it? I don't even have my knife anymore. Would you like some berries, Mr. Deer? No.
It's afraid of me.
Couple different ways I can go here. Now it's the dearly departed. Oh, Nox. The journey is the reward. I probably just got an achievement for going through so many of these fucking paths. This is a dead end? Looks like it. There's nothing here. So in that case, I'll pick these red berries up and put blueberries down. See, once you have all the trails marked is when it starts to get hard. Because now I'm just looking for ones that aren't marked, but I don't actually know how to get to ones that aren't marked. That deer screen, you could change the berries on both ends to be blue to eliminate that path? Really? Because we know that we can... There's only 2 exits. Okay. So it's a dead-end loop. Same with the fox. The third exit got blue buried. Oh, here's some paths I haven't gone down yet. This is new.
Ha! I was right. He was here. First he ate my rabbit, and then he threw my dagger into the tree. He seems to be mocking me.
Okay, hold a second. This is a special one. I just want to see where that other one led. Can I put blue and red down on the same thing? Alright, blue and red together equals the way I want to go next. But I just want to see where this leads first. Okay, see, this doesn't lead anywhere because I've already been all these ways, so... That is the one true path.
Looks like he didn't want it after all. He threw it just so that I can't reach it. No.
Come on, throw the flints and then you can hit the dagger and knock it down.
That's not it. Until I know exactly what the master...
Throw some berries up there.
It's enough if I just mark the paths. He must have rested here, with the rabbit I caught.
He ate our rabbit?
Nothing left for me. The bastard gnawed all the bones clean.
But I don't know for certain the entire other way is dead. I mean... I'll mark it with blue and red together so that I know that it's the way that led back to that whole other area. But I can't say for certain that that whole other area didn't have another path somewhere. But this will let me know. Along the path. So now there's 3 more ways I can go on a nice little stream. Alright, let's start by going up this way.
A recently broken twig. Another track.
But I can't do anything with this thorn bush, apparently.
Another track.
Broken off mushrooms.
Freshly broken mushrooms. Could my friend still be hungry? Freshly broke. Could my...
Ooh, a monolith. Ram the pillar. And a rope.
There's an old rotten rope hanging here. A lonely piece of rock, like so many others here. There's an old rotten rope. A rotten old rope with a noose at the end.
Apparently I can't do anything with the monolith. I want to go see if I can get my dagger back with this rope. Apparently it's a long way back to the dagger. Aha!
I don't need a piece of that.
Are you sure? You don't know what you're gonna need? Going back to the monolith now. Wonder if it's the staff that's causing this stuff? It's a good question.
The thorn bush is full of little spiders. Hey, wait a second. Torn pieces of fabric everywhere. He must have actually climbed over here.
We're on the right track. Can I cut my way through it? Nice. So this is apparently the correct way to go. So I'm not going that way. I want to explore the rest of the forest. There could be little things to find, like the fox. Machete dagger. Broken off mushrooms. Can I collect any of those?
I'll save my strength for the war.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this one with red and blue. I'm also going to mark this one with red and blue, so that I know that both of those lead to the place with the correct path. And now I can just start going through the rest of these real quick. Machete dagger. A dead end, apparently. What a cool little spot to find. So this leads back to the correct path. And this...
I wonder where
This also leads to the correct path. Probably not going to find anything interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of scenes that... Okay, so that leads back there. Cool. This is what we call a dead-end loop. Yeah, I like seeing all the little scenes. Red, red. Red. Red, red. 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 Another dead end. With a view, though.
I'll never make it up there without a guide. I'll never make it up there without a guide.
Red. Red, red. I think I can probably go now. I feel like I've explored all of the ways, but haven't been this way. But now I have. Blue, red, red. But what if I go this way? Then the game doesn't... Okay, now I'm back here. But from here, I've only gone 2 ways. See, this leads to a whole unexplored multiple paths. I wonder if there's an achievement for visiting every single scene in the whole forest. Because see, here's 3 more ways I haven't gone. The rapids is the only screen with rushing water sound on it. True enough. True enough. AKA the dagger screen, right. Look how many paths there are. It's a little bit mental. Okay. Dizzying looking at the notes for how to design the connections in this place, right? Like here's another whole 3 more paths unexplored. Alright, so here's a couple of red berry paths that we've been down already. Oh, look at this big tree. We haven't been here before. This is an extensive fucking forest. Oh, we found a boar!
Looks like I followed the wrong swine. Stare at me, will you? You're no smarter than me, really.
See, this was not a boring path. Can I do anything with the boar? You like berries?
It's got enough to eat.
You like these berries?
It's got enough.
You
Now
like
that's
rope?
just I should save my strength. I won't get taken by surprise again. I should save.
There's a boar. This will probably be another dead-end path. Or a dead-end loop, as the case may be. Surprised she doesn't attack it, right? That's a lot of food right there. Doesn't have the items to cook it with. Well, I don't really have a realistic way to kill it. That's a huge boar. I don't think I'm going to kill that huge boar with just a dagger. Another couple of ways I can go here. Can't believe how many screens they made for this forest. It's crazy. No achievement for finding the boar, though. Another dead end?
All these tracks look the same. It looks like all the others. I hope I picked the right path. It looks like all the others.
Well, this is a dead end. Not sure if there's any more paths that I haven't been down. Marking it as a blooper. Oh, Nox. A blooper, he says. I think I've pretty well explored this out now. Wait. Here's a way I haven't gone. This is a new dead end that I haven't been to before. Still a dead end, but... back here, huh? Oh, and there's yet another path I haven't taken. With more paths I haven't taken, this forest is crazy.
Is this his trail?
Thorn bush?
There must be another solution.
Another dead end? Ooh, I found some beasts.
Those are quorum beasts. I've never encountered them in the wild. Those are Good thing they already ate. Good thing they already ate. I wouldn't survive for long. I better get away from here fast.
Okay, sit that
I
in.
wonder where this leads.
Ah, and finally the last dead end. Now I think I really have explored it all. Now I've got to get back to... I've got to get back to the obelisk, and from the obelisk, I've got to go back to the place where the, Wait, I haven't been down that path right there. How's that possible? Wait, maybe I have. Yes, I have. It's a dead end, that's why the blueberries are there by themselves. This is the way. The actual way. Here we are. Alright, now this is the actual way forward. Yup.
At last. It's more or less dry. Hard to believe with this fog. It's more or less dry. Hard to...
I gotta burn this. Spiderweb, staff.
Did something move behind that? It's too foggy. I can't see a thing. I'm not going one step closer. Not before I'm sure that there's nothing lurking behind this web. It's stuck in the web. What a pathetic trap. I will not go not without a...
Alright, let's throw the shrubs down.
That won't suffice as a weapon.
Alright, let's just try lighting the shrubs on fire then.
To make a fire, I need to somehow bundle the kindling.
Okay, let's use the rope. And now I've created bundled up shrubbery.
I bet this'll burn like tinder.
Having to go back to the fox for some fur. If only I had a boar tusk. Now we'll burn this and make a torch. We've made a torch.
And now I toss it.
Oh, there is a
Now
giant-ass
stop, quick.
spider back there. Holy fuck.
Ah, Princess. I just braced myself for the next 1,000 years.
There's no time for that. Which way did he go?
Back there? Over the tree trunk.
I have my staff again.
Good. It's not following us. We're safe. So, do you trust me now?
You only saved me, so I can tell you where your treacherous guide fled to.
Then stop doubting me and start trusting me.
I'll only trust you when you tell me what you're planning to do with me.
Nothing. I'm not planning to do anything with you. It's entirely up to you, whether you help me or not.
I don't believe you.
I'm going into battle, a war for which no one can predict the outcome. I'm following a path that cannot be planned. I take what I can get, and like a rope artist, I weave a safety net from it. I'll only know that when the time comes. All I can do is fall.
Why do I have the feeling this can't possibly end well?
Trust me, I've taken more precautions than you know.
Level up. Nice. Got my staff back.
I'm always at your service, mistress.
Nothing to do. Oh, I was here. I was on the other side over there. The answer was inside me the whole time, you guys. Yeah, I don't know what precautions she's talking about.
What happened here? Looks like a battle took place.
There's a dead horse. Now that I'm through the maze, I'm gonna do a through the maze save.
Now that's just uninspired. Now that's just uninspired. The wood is still smouldering. Somebody was here a short while ago. That's certainly not Rahwan's arrow, but I'm sure it was meant for him. Judging from the size, 2 people must have been camping here. I can smell something Besides blood, don't tell me that coward poisoned his dagger. Flies have already infested the wound. I'm not touching that meat. No. It's stuck too deep in the tree, but without a bow, it's useless to me anyway. I don't need a piece of that. Oh, finally a little warmth. The wood is still smouldering. Somebody was here a short while ago. I mustn't lose sight of my goal. No. I'll save my strength for the war. There are still a few pelts lying in the tent. They left everything behind in a hurry.
Did I get a pelt?
I'll save my strength for the war.
Okay, because there's nothing I can collect here. I was just thinking that, Nox. Finally a little warmth. You just tossed burning shrubs at a spider web. Oh no, here we go again. Start marking the path. The way back is functionally a dead end, so... Oh, it won't let me mark anymore. Okay, so this isn't going to be another maze. Because it won't let me mark the ground anymore. It's another maze, you guys. It's another maze with no marking. Maybe it's not that much of a maze. Or maybe it fucking is. There's not even a skip the maze option now. Looks like I made it. Ooh, this is nice.
Finally, the first stage of the journey is finished. But I'll never make it up there without a guide.
I thought you were prepared, mistress.
There are people by the waterfall, and at least one of them looks awfully familiar.
It's not a maze. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's not much of a maze. Oh wait, maybe it is. Yeah, pretty much.
Draconia lies somewhere behind these mountains. The first leg of the journey is over. For the second, I need someone who knows his way around here. And unfortunately, I only know one such person.
How can she see who's by the waterfall at this distance, right?
By Rondra. I think his blade was poisoned. If only you had used a sword and not that cursed bow.
Stay calm. If you get upset, the poison will spread through your veins even faster.
Are you sure no one followed us? When a Fekina jumps out of the bushes, the rest of the tribe can't be far behind.
Don't worry. He has no hair. He's an outcast. Dishonored. A coward who poisons his enemies. I'll make him pay for this.
Those are Rondra Amazons. I heard their fortress was west of here. But what are they doing so far out this way?
Don't worry about it and get out of here!
No, I need that bastard. Only he knows the way to Draconia.
Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia.
Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia.
Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the way to Draconia. Maybe these nice Amazons know the
May the gods be with you. I see you've captured a Fakina.
Who are you?
Ask a counter question, obviously.
Why are you threatening me? What have I done to you?
You really do look harmless. You are a Telemede, but not a Fakina. You come from one of the great cities in the east. But what brings you so far into the Rashtulian wall all alone? You're easy prey for the countless Fakina tribes in these heights.
Change the subject.
What brings you so far from your homeland? You come from Keshal Rondra, right?
We're on a mission to do great honor to our goddess Rondra. We're going to join the war against the demons in the Gorian desert.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Is there any news from the battlefield?
The troops from Zorgan are on their way to Angkopal, ready to attack the center of evil. They're only waiting for reinforcements, which are currently camped outside Draconia. Meanwhile, the hordes of darkness are gathering in the Gorian desert. A glorious battle lays before us.
You're very young for a warrior.
When fate overtakes us, we can't wait. We must act as we are commanded. That can be difficult for outsiders to understand.
Believe me, I understand.
A few moons ago, our highest lioness had a vision from our goddess Rondra, a burning red lioness, the symbol of our goddess. 20 ears of grain, only half of them ripe. They stand for me and my sisters, and the statue of a mighty female warrior, embraced by a demonic creature. It's been long since we've had such a clear sign. When the lioness speaks, we obey.
The clearest of signs.
What's wrong with your companion?
We were at our camp below the fog. When the Fakina surprised us, he slew my sister's horse and poisoned my sister with his dagger. We took him prisoner and withdrew here to avoid further attacks from his people. Fortunately, the poison is harmless, but induces fever, dreams, and drowsiness.
Poison made out of those strange cucumbers.
Why don't you let the Fakina go?
Never. He's too dangerous. It would take a divine miracle for me to let a cowardly murderer like him go free.
Alright, divine miracle coming up.
I'm going to take a look around.
Yes, but don't approach the prisoner, or else you'll feel an arrow in your hand faster than you'd like.
You're so nice to her.
She's just like me. It won't be easy to coax her into giving me Rahwan.
Unless...
Will you help now after all?
I might have an idea, but I'll need his necklace for it.
What are you planning?
Bring me the necklace, and I'll tell you.
You can see the necklace hanging down right there. She said, an arrow in your hand faster than you'd like. There's no amount of fast that I'd like. Like, I wouldn't want to ever feel it. So, you can't be faster. Because Alright. Amazons.
Rahwan first slashed her horse, and then poisoned her with his blade. I can barely imagine what a dirty fight it must have been. She's so young, certainly not older than 15. There's a flaming lion engraved on the shield, the sign of the goddess Rondra.
Flaming lioness.
The two branches are entangled and pushing each other up. How unusual. The Amazons are using the shade and the noise of the mighty waterfall for cover.
Bring me his necklace, and I'll show you something.
It's just a small branch of the waterfall. Another stone.
Painting. Oh, there's a bunch of paintings on the rocks over there.
The images were carved into the rock and then painted.
Pretty.
The images were carved.
Pretty.
The images were carved. The images.
Pretty.
The images were.
Pretty.
The images were carved.
Pretty.
The images were carved.
Pretty.
Wonder why each image has its own separate
I won't drink until I've freed Rahwan.
I got a big heavy rock.
Another stone. The painting shows a woman with a child in her arms. A man with a spear. The image of a dragon. Two men hunting some kind of misshapen beast. A group of people peacefully sitting by a fire. An apple is hanging from a tree, and a man is picking it.
The necklace becomes another painting or such.
I need your necklace.
Stay away from the Fakino.
As long as she's lying here, the girl will be occupied.
You're serious about taking the armor of those battle clerics?
No, that would be foolish. I was just thinking about what I'm going to wear when I go to war, and whether we're going to fight side by side.
You really cannot wait to die?
If you don't understand, then shut up. I can't reach that from here. I won't drink until I know I'm safe here. I can't reach that from here.
That's why you're using the staff. Okay, whatever.
I see what you're doing, and I advise you to leave it be.
I have to do that more indirectly.
Okay. Up. Ah, I see.
I can't get the branches apart with my bare hands. I won't drink and...
Lowers him down more. Oh, I got a branch.
the things you can find in the woods.
Branch take.
That won't lead to anything. I mustn't lose sight of my goal.
I see what you're doing, and I advise you to leave it be.
I have to do that more indirectly. No, that's not it. Now that's just uninspired. I'd better not annoy her, otherwise I'll end up like Rahwan.
And it catches it as it goes.
If only the water level weren't so low.
So that's why I throw the big stone in there.
I don't see any connection. That'll never work.
There. Now we go back up. Now we throw the branch in the water. Now we go back down. Now we collect the necklace.
Thanks. Perhaps you remember the vision I sent you in the burial chamber as an explanation for the blood ritual.
You mean the image of my bleeding hand, the smouldering incense bowl, and you?
Correct. Well, you can't talk to the prisoner since the girl would get suspicious. But you could send him a vision. And ask him to get on good terms with her.
And how?
With the spell of vision sending, which I now place in your hands.
I just got a new spell. Vision sending.
Cast it on the necklace in your bag, and I'll explain the rest.
She could just tell them what she plans to do and join them. If they need a guide, then take him, or if they know the way, buy to the guide. Right. That would make way too much sense, though.
Rahwan's necklace.
What if I just want to start
It
sending
isn't
visions?
that easy. You need something like the Furkina's necklace for that. A personal item from her. And then you can cast the spell on that.
Oh.
First, I need an item from him.
Cast the spell on the necklace in your bag. That's the only way I can enchant it. The spell works only on someone you have a personal item from, and you can only send visions of things which are nearby by using 3 visions only. You can tell the prisoner that he should get on the good side of the Amazon.
Using 3 visions only?
Yes. Direct his attention to his tormentor, then to him, and finally to a symbol for friendship and sociability. He will, without fail, associate these 3 things with one another. He can't defend himself against it. The order of the visions does not matter.
Whoa. There we go. Huh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Amazon himself. And the painting of the campfire. Why won't it let me pick him? Oh, yeah. Get your vision, sir.
Shut up!
It didn't work.
Wait for it.
Please do me a favor. Take this piece of cloth from my cloak and gag the Fakina. No daughter of Rondra deserves such abuse.
Now I can send her a vision because I've got a piece of her cloak. That's convenient.
You're serious about taking...
No. There's a flaming... the sign of the...
Hey, what's up, Sin? How you doing? Welcome. So, now I need to send a vision.
The images were carved.
Pretty.
I haven't looked at my journal in a while. I don't think anything's really changed, though.
Two men hunting some kind of misshapen beast.
Probably don't want
The painting
that.
shows a man with the image of a tree. An apple is hanging from a tree, and a man is picking it.
Let's try the fruit harvest
A group
one.
of people
So we're gonna try.
a piece of the young Amazon's cloak.
We're gonna try casting Cinevision on the Amazon's cloak, and we're gonna pick herself. Maybe we're gonna no, wait. How do I pick herself? We want him and a piece of fruit to be pulled out, and her? That's not gonna do anything.
He hangs from the tree like a fruit. A sour, inedible fruit.
But she didn't want to pick him from the fruit.
He hangs from the...
What if I'm like, he's a man?
The symbol of my goddess and the Fakina? Oh, tell me what I should do with him, oh Rondra.
Alright, let's try the helmet and shield. Because that has the symbol. So now she's associating with her goddess. And now pick him from the tree like fruit.
What is it?
I had a vision from my goddess. She instructed me to pluck the prisoner from the tree like an apple. I must follow her command. But I need your help.
What should I do?
I fear for my sister should I let him go here. Take my horse, which you'll find behind the waterfall, and carry the prisoner up the hill. Once you're far enough away, let him go and send the horse back to me.
You can count on me.
Thank you.
Free horse. Alright, we're out of here.
There we are. I'll let you go. And in return, you must keep your promise and guide me to Draconia. Agreed?
Agreed.
Then hold still, so I can free you from your bonds.
But where's my fucking ruby? Oh, I got my ruby
I
back.
can't believe I was once going to give it to that traitor.
Got my ruby back. I just want to send people visions constantly.
That's no longer necessary.
The item must have been carried around for a long time by a person, or the spell won't work. The item must have... Princess, the spell only works on objects.
Aren't you an object?
Ouch! Did you hear that? It was the soft sound of my heart breaking. Actually, it was the soft creaking of my bark, but to me that's the same thing.
I don't need to send a vision to myself.
Why not? It would be cool.
The mogul died a long time ago. This would only serve to send a vision to a pile of dust.
If you wish to send yourself a vision, all you need to do is touch me.
Why would I want to do that? No, that's enough now. It's time to untie him.
Alright.
I've got a bad feeling about this. But I have no choice. No more games, right? How I hate having to depend on him.
Alright, dagger time.
Do you really want to do that? He already betrayed you once.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
He immediately throws me off the cliff. Yup. Oh shit, he just got stone hand. If it's not a sign of agreement.
He almost killed you! Didn't you say you knew what you were doing?
Yes. I fell, and you caught me. I just didn't know how you would do it. So you can transform flesh into stone.
It looks like it.
Let me get that spell.
Yes?
I thank you.
My hands!
And now to you. You know, I actually pitied you, the outcast Fakina, whose own people no longer want him, who had to subjugate himself to the laws of the city and sold his honor just to survive. But the moment you hit me over the head with that bone, you lost all my mercy. I'm ordering you one last time to take me to Draconia. You'll feed me when I tell you, and you'll guard me when I sleep. Once I have arrived there safely, with the mask, only then will I restore your hands.
My hands!
That's right, you bastard. And if you don't obey me, I'll transform the rest of you as well.
My hands! They're stone!
No shit. Oh, we're back to Garen. So that's the end of Garen's vision.
Ah, very good. You're awake.
You?
He's back.
What are you doing here? Where's the demon?
Actually, I just came to fetch a few items, but I saw the two of you lying here, and I thought I'd build a fire. One chills so easily around here. Your haunted look tells me that you also have the dreams now, yes? By Rashtul's Kells, what a mess. Have you succeeded in solving the riddle in the meantime?
No. Tell me more about these dreams. Is Nuri still with you? Yeah, she's in the form of a bird. She's stuck in the form of a bird. I'm trying to get the magic to turn her back into herself.
Yeah, I also dreamed of Sadia.
Believe me, I did not want that. I'm sorry, but it is not too late. Forget everything you have seen, just as you would forget every other nightly dream.
Why? What's so dangerous about it?
Oh, Sadia's story itself is harmless. It's only the end which you must guard against. One who carelessly tackles the end is dealing with forces which were better left undisturbed.
I don't understand a word.
And it should remain that way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The demon is Sadia's magic staff, right? Or someone who has it, and thus also has its power to petrify people.
Ah, then that was the scene in the Rashtulian wall which you just saw. Unsettling, isn't it? That poor girl, all alone in the wilderness.
Don't try to dodge the subject.
Garon, who or what has caused this calamity doesn't matter. Just solve my riddle, and everything will be as it was.
I don't trust this guy at all.
How did the riddle go again?
As the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. Enter if to you the answer is known. If not, then forever your life I'll own. All we need is the answer, right?
Well, the ruby could be the stone, for sure.
The stone is no mere rock. It's Sadia's ruby. She's a descendant of the Mogul, and the ruby is an heirloom. She was planning to use it in some way.
An interesting idea, but it doesn't explain much. Well, as I see it, we haven't really come any further.
Not if you leave me groping around in the dark.
Garon, I'm just a simple merchant. I'm also your friend. If there's something I'm
Friend?
keeping from you, then I'm only doing it to protect you.
I didn't ask for your protection. I want answers.
The answers you seek are dangerous, Garon. I'm warning you. Ignore the dream, stay away from Draconia, and beware the Garden of Oblivion. If you
Guardian
leave the
of
gate
Oblivion.
to Draconia sealed, the visions will disappear on their own, and nothing bad will happen to you or your friend. But if you pursue this path, and make only one single mistake at the end, then a fate worse than death awaits you. On the other hand, if you just solve my riddle, then everything will be fine.
This guy's so full of shit. Alright, see you later, Josiah. Have a
Why
good
don't
one.
you take care of her?
Brider, get up. We've got him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Brida.
What happened? What kind of dream was that? And by the gods, who made a fire here in the middle of the crime scene?
That was him. Blast! Where did he go?
Oh, my head.
Brider, what do you know about a place called Draconia?
It's an ancient fortress in the Rashtulian Wall. Built by dragons. Alric Bodiak's speciality. Why?
Because I'm tired of these games, and because I think we'll find our answers there.
You're not a simple would-be hero, are you?
No, let's go home. I'll tell you everything on the way.
Chapter 4! Sounds all dandy. Yeah, he's a simple merchant like Harm was an honest merchant.
What a night. I can hardly keep my eyes open. How's your wing?
Better.
Good. Then let's try again. Do you remember...
Chapter 3 complete!
Before we reached Enqui, we went rowing on the Svelte, past fields and windmills,
There were lots of cows.
and the
There
sunrise.
were lots of
Do
cows!
you remember that?
Yes, behind the mills.
And do you also remember... Remember the orcs and how I had to distract them? Wasn't that exciting?
How did you distract them?
I pretended I was their god of death and sent them off into the middle of the wastelands.
That's right.
She's feeling better.
And now think about... Isn't it a wonderful feeling to have defeated the seer and finally be free?
What was so bad about him? I liked him. He had such a funny beard.
You're mixing everything up. He didn't have anything like a beard.
Yes, you did that well.
We were quite an heroic couple. We defied the greatest dangers and saved Andergast. Just you and me.
And the Raven. We were the best.
No, the Raven was our enemy. But see, she's forgetting stuff because her soul has been...
You can fly again.
Yes,
What is it?
I forgot what happened to the Raven.
Oh, Nuri.
She doesn't need a
I
slap.
want to leave it all behind me and start over. I want to fly across the ocean.
Chin up. We'll get through this. Bryder and I want to find out what Fai's hiding from us. And once we know that, we'll finally be able to solve the riddle.
Is this still about the story of that princess? That was all such a long time ago. What about now?
Nuri, I have to know Sadia's whole story. And for that, I have to talk to Master Bodiak. He's the only one who can tell us what Draconia has to do with all this. Only once I understand it all will the two of us be all right again. And we can finally forget all the terrible things forever.
Because she's a
I don't
fairy.
see Ulrich at his window. I hope he's here.
And it was her fairy magic that she requires a constant source of fairy magic to stay herself, and it was in her body, and now that she's not in that body anymore, she doesn't have fairy magic, and so she's losing herself over time, and soon she'll forget everything and just be a bird. So she's literally becoming bird-brained. What was that for the seer? I don't know about the seer. Like, all I have is a knife and Marie's necklace.
The magician's fireball is magic. Who would have guessed?
Who are these people? Young novices. Yeah, because the seer wasn't a fairy. He was just a dude.
They seem unimpressed. They seem unimpressed. They seem unimpressed.
Ugh, yeah.
Bryder? What are you doing in there?
Detention. Absence without leave. Scrubbing latrines.
Have you talked to the master about Draconia?
No, and he isn't here either.
Where is he?
He lives on the edge of the clothmaker's quarter. From the harbour, go up the hill. His house is right on the corner by the wall.
I don't believe my ears. Did you just tell this man where Master Bodiak lives? We expect much more out of you, Bryder. Stop disappointing us.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault.
And you, Birdcatcher, leave the court immediately.
I'm sorry. If Bryder's description is correct, this is the master's house.
Crows.
Those pests. Those pests. Everything smells of roses. The clothmakers seem to think they're better than other people. I miss the tannery smell from my own quarter.
Dude, tanneries smell awful. You can't miss that smell.
If Bryder's description is correct, this is the master's house. Ulrich's door. These are the only open windows on this side. Him again.
Really? That's avianist?
I can see a faint glow through the cracks in the door. Blasted crows. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Shoo! Go away!
Hey, those are my friends.
Nuri? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What did they ever do to you?
Don't you remember all the misery they caused?
Of course I remember. But you have to be able to forget, too. What do you want?
You really shouldn't hang around with those creatures. You mustn't forget who you are.
No, it's you who mustn't forget who I am. Please leave my friends alone, all right?
She was friends with all the animals before.
Have you been here long? Master Bodiak lives here. Have you seen him come by?
Yes, he went into the house earlier, but he hasn't come out again.
Good, thanks. Don't
Hold
cause
on.
any mischief. I'll see you later.
See you then.
Mischief.
Nice stuff, but who needs it? There's ivy growing here, but it's not strong enough to carry my weight. Master Bodiak, are you home? The windows are way too high up. Oh, fex. Why can't this be easier?
Only I had a bird girlfriend.
Him again.
They were manipulated by King Crow, that tyrant. They were the Seer's vehicle of spreading gloom and hardship. Yeah, they were assholes.
Ah, my friend. How's the gemstone business?
I had some trouble with a customer and I had to give it up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I might need to ask another favor of you.
My services are still at your disposal. The cucumber you gave me was very fruitful.
The cucumber.
What happened to Bryda? She was cleaning latrines this morning.
Yes, apparently she tried to catch the Tillamede all on her own yesterday, and returned to the dormitory after curfew. The fact that she only had to clean latrines is a sign of the status she enjoys in the school. I think they want to make her the new headmaster someday. Well, headmistress, I suppose.
See you later.
Farewell, my friend.
Okay. Well, at this point, there's nothing left to do except
Nice stuff, but who needs?
ask Nuri to go into the window.
Nuri?
What is it?
She sounds annoyed.
I have to get into that house somehow. Can you fly through the window for me and look for a way in?
Do I have to?
It would help us both.
All right.
You just shoot her bros, yeah. A ruler, some lockpicks, those are helpful. Some books.
They look heavy. That would break my claws.
Bring me that ruler. Yay! She got the lockpicks out from under the books. Oh, she can see herself in the mirror. That she really is. That's a cool mirror. We gotta grab that.
Don't cause any mischief. I'll see you later.
See you then.
Why does a noble mage like Ulrich own a bundle of lockpicks?
Because everyone owns lockpicks. It's a fantasy world. It's an Elder Scrolls game. Everybody has lockpicks no matter what.
By the... Master Bodiak?
Oh shit, was he petrified? Looks like it.
Ulrich is just as careless with burning candles as I am. The bitter old man seems to have had a sweet tooth.
He had a sweet tooth.
I can't see what's in it. His hand is in the way. Looks like he wanted to put something in the drawer, or take something out. But as long as he's got his hand in there, I can't see what.
Oh! He just turned to dust!
Uh-oh.
Doombringer.
Uh-oh. I could take a handful with me, but, maybe someone will want to change him back, and then he might be missing an ear or something. I better leave him complete.
Can I just fix him? Oh, yeah. There you go, buddy. I got a candle.
Ulrich is just as careless with burning.
Let's grab some honey.
The bitter old man seems to have had a sweet tooth.
I want that mirror. Oh, that's not up here, apparently.
Dead animals everywhere. Did Master Bodiak used to be a hunter? But how would a hunter learn magic so late in life? How odd. It looks old. The master must have been quite young when he caught that. It seems to be strictly ornamental.
An ornamental broom?
Is a witch behind the attack on Ulrich? Seems unlikely.
He's a demon hunter. Maybe he's renting a room out.
Looks like this part of the attic was added as an afterthought. First, I have to open the lock. I've never seen a lock like that. Whatever's behind that, obviously someone wanted to make sure that no one ever lays eyes on it.
Let me guess, the lockpick doesn't work.
None of the lockpicks work on the lock.
I'm incredibly surprised. I wonder what the skull is for.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to destroy him again so I can get into the drawer. But I'll put him back together afterwards.
It's full of dust. It's full of dust.
Is it now?
Some parts seem to be missing. I can't reassemble him.
Oh, because I have his hand!
Some parts seem to be missing.
Oh, shit. Because that dust in there is his hand. Okay, now I can reassemble him, right? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. My bad. I want that key, though. Look, he's got a key. Hold on. I gotta dig through the dust to get the key first, I think.
I should just leave him lying here.
No, you shouldn't. You should get that fucking key. Oh, no. Oh, there's the key. Okay. Wait, no.
I should just leave him lying here.
Well, I managed to move him.
It's been petrified as well.
Damn it. Could you stop disintegrating?
The key is just as fragile as Ulrich himself. No, what good would that do?
Stick the key together with honey.
I could glue the key with honey, but it would change its shape. Someone needs to transform him back, not glue him together.
Cook the key. Oh, I used the wax from the candle to make an impression of the key? Is that what I just did?
An impression of the key in Ulrich's hand.
Okay, good. Now let's put him back together. Oh, but his hand is gone now.
Some parts seem to be... I poured a little honey into the mold.
Alright, now I take it to the hardener guy. Hardener guy, thanks for being here.
I see you've been visiting my favorite master. I'll be going in to see him soon. My examination's right round the corner, and I have to be sure that there won't be any funny business. Can I do anything for you?
I don't think the master will be receiving you today.
You seem to be very sure of that.
Yeah, listen.
Curses. I need a new plan.
You aren't exactly the compassionate type, are you?
No. What do I do now?
When you go back to the school, please send Bryder here.
All in good time. I'll have to think things over now.
See you later.
Farewell, my friend.
I had the strangest dream. Yeah. The guy is having a rough day. Here.
I have to ask you for another favor. Can you harden this honey into a key?
I like your ingenuity. Give it here. Harden what's soft and stem the flow.
Thanks.
I now have a key, honey.
The honey has been hardened. Now I just need to remove the wax. I'm carefully scratching off the wax. A golden key. I made it myself.
But now how do we put Dudikoff back together? Because didn't I just have part of his hand or something?
No, what good would that do? I can't think of anything.
Can I fix him? Shit. Well...
Some parts seem to be missing.
Yeah, some parts seem to be missing. And, I don't think they're coming back. Sorry, bro.
Oh no. Ulrich has been turned into stone with magic. He was already stiff, so at first I couldn't really tell.
My bad. My bad.
The addition seems to be magically reinforced. It looks old. The master must have been quite young when he caught that.
Maybe I can replace his hand with this skull.
Nothing happened. Obviously, it's neither breakable nor broken. By fix, it actually worked.
Ah, there's the mirror. What? And I can't even interact with it?
There's something in the crack. A reddish glow.
It's Odom Arcanum, this shit.
The entire room is glowing. It's no wonder with a man who collects magic artifacts like other people collect splinters in their feet. I wish I had a stone floor at home. My hand's too big, I can't reach in. If only I could lift that glowing thing out of there. Oh, come on. The knife is a bit too short.
Broom.
The broomstick is much too thick.
Damn it. Carve the broom.
I don't know.
Lockpick.
I don't know.
break the floor.
There's something in the crack. If only I...
Container.
A quill holder, perhaps. Or a cup for water. I hope that's not a spittoon.
Spittoon! Spittoon diving!
Books about magical history, compendia about artifact magic. This place almost looks like my home. Bryder should look into this. I need to find out what happened here. A huge fortress on a mountain. Is that what Draconia looks like?
Let me guess, it's Draconia.
I'll take a closer look at this. A secret compartment.
So secret.
A drawing of a young hunter and an even younger woman. Underneath it says, "Nothing is ever lost."
Really?
First the lock on the door, and now this. Just what does this odd fellow have to hide? A petrified rat and drawings of the mask.
Petrified rat? It's his familiar! It's Fenris!
It was transformed into the same kind of stone as the master, only a tiny human hand is growing from its head. Was this some kind of experiment?
Sort of weird.
Just like Ulrich.
Oops.
Did he petrify a rat and then fall victim to his own spell? None of this makes any sense. The dust is too fine for my fingers. I'll scrape the dust into the container with the knife's edge. Not while the rat's still in the container. Not while the rat's still... These are studies of the mask. He must have been obsessed with it. There are small scribbled notes all over. At the top it says, "Finally an answer after all these years. The mask is in Draconia. I'll set out tomorrow." Another note says, "Returned yesterday. Couldn't find the mask. The council refused to let me enter the fortress, but I bribed an adept and now the ruby is mine, although it's worthless without the artifact. Draconia, the mask, the ruby. Won't anybody tell me what all this is about?" According to his notes, the old codger traveled to Draconia to look for the mask, but only brought back a ruby instead.
So he has the ruby. Oh, that's probably the ruby that's down in that floorboard. What if I dump this in there?
I poured the dust into the crack.
Then fix the dust.
Ha!
Yes! Got the ruby.
A ruby?
Is it the ruby, though, or is it
a
just...
ruby?
A ruby?
It's cracked. Ah, my head.
Headache ruby.
There's somebody in the next room. Not again.
Oh, am I having another
Just this
vision?
wall now. Then we'll be in Draconia. Help me. I can't get up there alone.
Free my hands.
If I do that, you'll kill me immediately.
Correct.
Oh, how he hates you, Charizard.
Understandably. Who likes being a slave? All he has to do is lift me over this, and we'll be there.
The mask?
Have you thought of something?
Yes. Since we've been here, I am able to remember more and more. Tell me, on the inside of the mask, do you see any letters? Ah, I was right. Padan, Faskadan, Esplast Quatan, Humirelor Gras Ferel Goran, Hul Bemutir, Gerul Felan, Juntir Quatan Veluntir Sodan.
What language is that?
The very, very old one. Malakar transliterated it syllable for syllable in the ancient Ptolemyd lettering, and had it etched over the old lettering. Place the mask on your prisoner and recite the incantation. Then he'll fulfill your every desire.
Hashtag making shit up.
What will happen when I speak the incantation?
I don't remember exactly, but I know that it'll make him your servant. Even with his hands free, he'll do whatever you ask of him.
Thanks for remembering this now.
I can't memorize the spell. It's too difficult.
Let me try. When the time comes, I'll tell you the words, and you can repeat them after me.
Eus causa discimus, times like 10.
How did you turn his hands to stone?
With this spell.
Oh, I got the turn fools to stone spell.
You can try it on the flower up there.
Nice. Nice, nice. Making shit up. Right as a novice in the combat. Oh, we've read that. Read about Brida. Dreams of Soldier's journey. Nuri still can't fly. Will soon lose all the memories of her past very existence. She's becoming increasingly cheerful. She can fly again, but her memory is becoming more and more fragmented. One wears the mask and someone speaks the strange magic spell on its inside. It robs the wearer of all knowledge and memory, leaving an empty husk. Really? Mob the pillars. Stone in the scarab riddle. Place the mask, right. Oh look, I still have all this stuff. Branches and... Oh, let's send him a vision. I mean, we already did, so it's not gonna work, but you could petrify that flower, yeah.
The flower. Petrify the flower.
Christ, why am I petrifying a flower? What good does that do me?
Such irony. I need to get up there, and a plant that can't even move is looking down on me.
Try it. With my help, turn it to stone.
Fine. I'll turn it to stone, if that'll make you happy.
And now, change it back. Impressive? It's always exciting to see what kind of stone it will be, isn't it? I was right.
How much can this spell do?
For the moment, my strength is only enough for plants and small animals. There was a time when I probably could have petrified an entire person, but the years must have weakened me.
How is it that you remember that now?
I don't know that. I think it's these mountains. It's as if I've been here before. I carried Malakar's mask with me, and I was looking for a garden? That is all I remember.
The Garden of Oblivion.
If I succeed in placing the mask on Rahwan, perhaps we'll soon find out more.
Okay, let's not go off half-cocked.
Can you petrify anything else besides plants?
I don't know. I think I could in the old days. Human hands are my limit these days, I'm afraid.
Better than nothing.
Alright. Let's real quick take a super fast 2-minute break. I'm going to end this episode for YouTube, but if you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere because I'm not done playing. If you're watching on YouTube, this episode is now at an end. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Memoria.